Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Jinyo and I am one of the course coordinators for the subject of MR. So I'm here today to tell you a little bit more about the subject because you're considering what subject to choose for your streaming. So before I carry on, I'm just going to print out my email address over here, so if there's any other questions after this video ends or even after today ends, you can just email me. Okay, so first off, right off the bat, why do you think you should study MR? So this course will provide you an opportunity to find out what are some possible work opportunities out there after you leave your secondary or tertiary education. Which leads also to what are some of the possible post-secondary courses that will be related to the subject of MR. I'll touch a little bit more about that later in my video. Next, if you're really into hands-on learning, this course is for you. You'll be using your hands to build a lot of circuits, a lot of robots. So if you like hands-on stuff, this course is probably suitable for you. Next is aligned to industry needs. What you'll be studying is going to be very useful for you in the future because it is a forward-looking course that's going to teach you a lot of skills that you'll need for the various industries out there when you start working. Next, I'm going to touch a little bit about the assessment modes. Okay, you'll be sitting for 3 papers, the paper 1, paper 2, paper 3. Paper 1 is a MCQ paper, so if you study the content, you should be able to do well for paper 1. Paper 2 is a practical paper where you'll be asked to build circuits on a breadboard. This should be nothing new to you, as most of you would have gone through lower secondary ALP, and I've really taught you, or the various ALP teachers have really taught you the skills needed to construct circuits on a breadboard. So this will be an extension of that lesson. For paper 3, it is also another hands-on practical session. This will test you on how you build robots, how the robot is controlled, what are some of the decision makings that the robot will take based on the Arduino microprocessor that will be built on board the robot. And again, this will be nothing new to you. In fact, all of you would have built a very similar chassis robot to what you'll be studying in MR exam. So this will be an advantage for you guys as well. Next, let's talk about certification. So this subject was kind of created in conjunction with MOE and ITE, and it can be used in lieu of a science subject for your post-secondary education admission into ITE. So if you're looking to enroll in ITE courses with either maths/science as a prerequisite, you can use MR, mobile robotics, as a science equivalent subject. Let's talk about the syllabus. So the syllabus will cover a wide range of topics, from what robots are, what their functions will be. You'll be studying basic electrical circuits, you'll be studying all the different kind of mechanisms that make up a robot, and like I said, it's going to be a lot of hands-on. You'll be building a lot of stuff, you'll be tinkering with a lot of stuff. So you can just take a glance at the syllabus table and the syllabus content on my right over here. So after you've finished studying mobile robotics in secondary school, question is, what's next? There are a lot of related ITE courses that will be involving some sort of studies of robotics that you have already learned in mobile robotics, from mechatronics all the way to a NITEC in electronic studies. So the point I'm trying to make is that there are a lot of options out there for you in your post-secondary school studies, and a lot of these courses that you see will be very in demand, not just presently but also in the future. So that's a little briefing on what MR is about. If you do have any more questions, like I said at the start of this video, please feel free to email me, or you can approach any of their mobile robotics teachers in school. Thank you and have a great day.